Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete updated multi-time frame analysis on gold. Let's see what kind of trading opportunity currently we have in the beginning of trading week. As you can see, gold is doing exactly as it is. Gold has started to drop as soon as the market opened. So let's see how we can find trading opportunity in this volatile market situation. Looking at first of all monthly to see overall picture in the market. As usual, we'll be looking at higher time frame first, and then we'll jump onto the lower time frame to see how we can trade gold. Now first of all, we can see that this is the gold started from this historical monthly level of support, created this big impulsive move to the upside. This is a big impulse, followed by we have seen previous months a correction to this significant monthly level of support where there is a gap opening along with a wickless candle, and with that gap opening and wickless candle we have seen that gold has penetrated this level, grabbed the liquidity, and then has closed above this monthly support level, making it as a false breakout of this level. As a result, in the beginning of this month, we have seen again sellers tried another attempt to break this support. Instead, they created a higher low on this monthly support, and the price aggressively started to move up, continuing its long-term uptrend. And with that bounce, we have seen that gold on the upper side has broken another significant level of resistance. So now, as you can see, this is the resistance that has previously a year ago this price was visited, and we have seen after creating an overextended market in that zone, gold has a drop on the lower time frame in the last couple of days of trading week. You have seen that. Now as you can see at this point, gold is dropping as soon as market open. What I think that, as I mentioned, gold might come to this monthly support, this one or any of this level according to the Fibonacci that we'll look at later. I think that gold will come back and then will bounce again in the new monthly opening and closing. And with that being said, is still gold has a probability now for a deeper retracement to the downside. If I look at the weekly time frame, we can see that the previous weekly candle is this is the doji that has closed previous week, and we saw that this is the highest price that reached last year, and from that zone we have seen this big move happen where there is a triple bottom has been created on gold. Now with that drop, what we have seen that the price created this impulse, and again the price reached that same level of resistance, and gold has penetrated this level, grabbed the liquidity from this important level, and then closed as a doji. Last week we have seen. Now with that doji formation, as you have seen in my previous analysis as well as in weekly forex forecast, this is what exactly expected, that if the gold drops from here, it will continue to drop as long-term price action, now coming for a deeper retracement. Now if we place our Fibonacci for this weekly move, starting of this move to the end of the move, we can see that gold initially has reached around 38.2% and has a bounce. Now it will try to attempt another Fibonacci level, which is the 50%, which is highly likely to happen as this is where the monthly opening and closing, and there is a doji here. As you can see, it's a liquidity zone, or even we could see a 60, let me adjust, the 50% is here, and there is another one that we see at 61.8% Fibonacci level, and we could see a retest of this Fibonacci level in this move to the downside before creating any bullish move. As the price already grabbed significant liquidity, there could be significant drop. Now if I look at daily, from the daily perspective, we see that this is the daily price action that has created a series of lower high in this resistance zone, and last day of trading week we have seen a strong rejection from the top. Now today, as soon as market open after little retracement, we have seen the gold now started to drop. Now with that drop, the where we can find trading opportunity, first of all, let's jump onto the further lower time frame. This is 1 hour chart. Now as you can see on the screen, as soon as market open, as we expected and analyzed, we have successfully closed our trade with profit we had a bigger profit target, but we have closed a bit earlier to find another entry. So we let's see now how we can find trading opportunity on gold in the next move. Now, as you can see in this 1 hour chart, gold has formed and now a downtrending market structure with this double top creation in the last week in the New York session. You have seen the price has broken down from here, correction, another impulse correction. Now we saw that this today, once the market opened with this long bearish candle, it has a strong liquidity. As you can see, it has crossed this high completely and also created a gap opening, tested this important neckline of this support here, which is turning resistance here. And we saw that the market has formed a typical bearish market structure. Now, if we look at the 4 hour candle, we see the same price action that we expected. This is what exactly mentioned in the previous analysis. I'll link this analysis below or at the end of this video. You can watch that to relate that information for your educational purpose. Now we see that there is a big long bearish candle, bearish engulfer that has a liquidity grab at the top in this support zone here. Now this is a very significant support on 4 hour candle. You see there is a manipulation candle here, this support and resistance, and from this zone we see that gold has created this big move followed by another bearish candle. Now this current sessions candle is also highly bearish. What I think that now next move for from the 1 hour perspective, we see that gold has formed a reversal here. You can see with this long doji. Now this doji is quite significant on the 1 hour chart as well. Now if we draw a support level on this one, we see that already the price has formed another doji testing this support as resistance. For further entry, I will be waiting for any kind of false breakout to the upside on the lower time frame, such as on the 15 minutes or even on the 5 minutes time frame. Once you see this level is violated to the upside or any kind of strong rejection from this zone on the lower time frame, according to the rules of our strategies, we will consider going short again on gold with a high probability trade setup with our students. And I think that gold might drop to this level as there is a neckline of this zone here, and we will be waiting for a bigger trade and to ride that trend to the downside with a high probability trade setup with our students. Now, if you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button, and also don't forget to leave a comment below to help this idea. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.